My foot on the gas like I'm tryna bust out the bottom. Watch out slide, a nigga get off like a potter. Catch me if you can, I'm a bad man. Live a double life like I'm Batman. My foot on the gas.
What is up, everyone? It's your boy Mike from Balls of Fury. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you guys about some amazing ball python morphs that you can actually buy that are under $1,000. They are awesome morphs to start with. They are beautiful morphs, and also they're really good if you have a lower budget to work with, but you want to do some breeding projects that are really cool, and it's a great step in the right direction to investing more money into your collection down the road. So let's check out some awesome snakes. One of the most affordable recessive ball python genes out there is hypo. It is a great gene to start with. You can actually buy a visual hypo for about $150 to $200. So it is a very affordable snake. It is a recessive gene, so it will hold its value well. And the best part about hypo is that you can get some really awesome and amazing combinations right off the bat for really reasonable prices, guys. Like something like this OD Enchi hypo would fetch up to like $700, $800, and that's relatively affordable for a recessive ball python with multiple codominant genes in it. There's a lot of options out there when it comes to hypo that are sub $1,000, so definitely an awesome project to start off with, and I think it's one that really will work for someone who has a lower budget but wants to work with some incredibly beautiful snakes. Hypo is an awesome direction to go in, and it's definitely an underrated gene. You can make some amazingly beautiful snakes with the hypo gene, and I'll show you guys a couple of the combinations that we're working with here at Balls of Fury that are incorporated into the hypo project. So another extremely affordable gene for you guys to work with is actually albino. Albinos actually could go for about $250 to $300, sometimes even less. It is a beautiful mutation, one of the original morphs that was brought into the country when ball pythons were first being bred in captivity. It is honestly such a classic gene in all snakes, so you can't go wrong with albino. Now, you can also get some really cool double recessive albino combinations for pretty reasonable prices. Albino pieds typically range from about $700 to $800. Beautiful snakes. This is a leopard albino Hepford clown. She was $800 as a hatchling, and she is an absolute powerhouse. Just an absolutely beautiful animal. You can't go wrong with the albinos, guys. Albino is always a great gene as far as, being affordable, and it is a truly beautiful gene as well. So I definitely recommend getting albino if you have a lower budget and you want something very beautiful, classic, clean looking snake. Albino is a great option for you. Next on the list would have to be Lavender albino. You can actually get a visual Lavender albino ball python for about $350 to $400, so reasonably inexpensive snake to buy. Absolutely beautiful snake. They just get better and better with age. You can make some really amazing stuff with Lavender albino, and they're just an awesome looking animal. I mean, if you just want a pet, what's better than a Lavender albino? If you want to do a breeding project, what beats a Lavender albino? I know it's my favorite gene. I've said that a million times, and we love working with it. It's one of the most amazing genes, you guys. And don't forget, even if you do start off with a lower budget and you buy something like a Lavender albino, just remember that when you start breeding it and you start putting other genes into it, you start putting other recessives into it, your investment is going to make you back some money, and you're going to make some incredibly expensive snakes as well as some absolutely beautiful snakes. So another amazing snake for under $1,000 that is absolutely gorgeous. You can't go wrong with Lavender albino. Another very affordable gene that you guys can work with that is absolutely stunning is piebald. Piebalds go for about $350 to $500 depending on, the pattern, the white, the sex, a lot of different factors, but they are relatively affordable. They are sub 1,000. Also, you can get some incredibly beautiful pied combinations for under $1,000, like a yellow belly pied. They go for about $500 to $600. Cinnamon pieds, which are high white. And if you guys like high white pieds, I'd go more for like cinnamon pieds or black pastel pieds. If you guys like the lower white stuff like this girl right here, I'd shoot for some Enchi pied stuff. And pieds just make amazingly beautiful snakes. Pied was actually the first morph that caught my eye when I first got into ball pythons. It's an amazing gene to work with, and I'm so happy that we have a ton of it in our collection because it is just an incredible gene. It's an iconic gene, and you really cannot go wrong with getting pied into your collection or as a pet or whatever you desire because it is an amazing, amazing gene. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the video today. That's just scratching the surface, guys. There are so many beautiful ball python mutations out there that you could buy for under $1,000 or less. And it's really up to just what you like, what you prefer, what you want to work with, what you want to keep as a keeper. So just figure that out, set your goals. Here at Balls of Fury, me and my team have decided that we want to primarily focus our projects around recessive genes that we love. So that's why I mainly focused on recessive genes in this video. But recessive genes are an amazing investment, and if you guys can get them for affordable prices, I highly recommend working those projects. They're going to hold their value very well. They're going to make you a profit, and they're going to make for some beautiful snakes. If you guys enjoyed the video, smash the like button for me. Hit the subscribe button, drop a comment, let us know what your favorite snake was in the video, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.